Welcome to the brand that pays, and that brand is Modere. Modere is an innovative new brand that was developed by the same talent that helped brand these other billion-dollar brands and was featured at the 2014 Oscars when we were just 2 weeks old, and was also featured at the 2015 Emmys. And we've been receiving a lot of favorable media attention, including favorable features in these and these. As for our products, Modere is leading the multi-billion-dollar shift in how and what people buy when it comes to their household and personal care products, and is often referred to as the Whole Foods of our industry. Moreover, Modere is known as the Live Clean company and is quickly becoming recognized as the world leader in clean living. Why live clean? To answer that question, first think about this question. What is living dirty? And better yet, why would you want to live dirty? Living dirty is subjecting you and your family to these types of controversial ingredients that are very common in personal and household care products. Sulfates like SLS, toxins, chemicals, parabens, PEGs, and mineral oil, to name just a few. And just a few of the consequences of living dirty include premature aging, weight gain, and man-made disease. In stark contrast, under our Live Clean standard, here are a few ingredients out of thousands that we will never use, and all of our products are free of parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. Many are certified by the EPA, EWG, and NSF, and we are also cruelty, BPA, and gluten-free, and many products are gray water approved and biodegradable. In sum, we believe that we are the #1 company in the world in third-party verified safe products. Further, we have over 100 clean label products backed by over 580 published studies or clinical trials, 28 patents, and a scientific board with 250 years of experience and 17 advanced degrees. And put every product through a very rare and rigorous 10-step process to ensure perfect 10 quality every time. Now for an overview of our flagship products, the first of which was developed by our scientific board member Greg Horn, who was also the former CEO of both GNC, the world's largest supplement retailer, and Garden of Life, the world's largest natural products company. And that product is a breakthrough weight loss system called M3, which has produced over 1 million pounds lost, has 5 patents, and has created thousands of near unbelievable transformations, including these. Next is our revolutionary collagen product called Liquid BioCell, which has been featured on these networks and magazines and more, has 7 patents, is backed by 37 clinicals, and has won multiple Frost & Sullivan Awards, as well as Best Anti-Aging Product by Taste for Life, and has produced tens of thousands of incredible results for joint mobility and a more youthful appearance, including these. And next is Trim, one of our biggest sellers, which not only accelerates your fat loss from M3, but also contains our multi-patented collagen ingredient from Liquid BioCell, and comes in several flavors, including these. Last but certainly not least are Modere's Everyday Essentials, which include a wide spectrum of clean label household, personal care, wellness, and anti-aging products from these categories. And some highlights include very competitive pricing. For example, here's a collection of 14 salon quality products which you can get for just over $10 a product. Having the world's first SLS free shampoo with sales of over 200 million, over 1 billion in sales each from our paraben-free personal care line and mineral supplement product, the world's first and only EWG verified oral care products, and perhaps most importantly, total clean label everyday essential sales of over $7 billion. Next, let's look at our very unique pay plan, and I'd like to start with the question, how do you earn your income? If you're like most, you trade time for money, in many cases 1 hour at a time, or maybe a week or a month at a time, but regardless of how often you get paid or how much you get paid, the inescapable truth is that if you earn your living trading time for money, you are restricted in 2 major ways. Number 1, your income is active, which means it stops the second you do, and number 2, it is limited because there is only one you and only 24 hours in a day. On the other hand, what if you could put in an hour of effort and then get repaid repeatedly on that hour in the future? Would that be a more powerful way to earn income? Well, Modere allows you to do just that with the type of revenue sharing called RLC income. residual leveraged compound income. First, let's look at residual, which starts with our consumable products, most of which people are already buying somewhere else and that we pay you lifetime income on. And every time our products are consumed and repurchased by someone you refer to Modere, you get repaid. With this in mind, we also empower you to attract customers in record fashion and then use our expertise and resources to multiply these customers into more and more customers on your behalf. And you get paid up to 60% every time any of these customers order or reorder a Modere product. Now let's look at the leveraged part of RLC income. And to start, this red square represents your individual Modere business and customer group. And this quote by John Paul Getty, the wealthiest man in the world, when he said it, perfectly captures the essence of leveraged income. I'd rather have 1% from the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts. And this principle applies perfectly as you can start leveraging your Modere income by personally enrolling an unlimited number of other Modere social marketers who can also build their customer groups, and you can potentially earn up to 40% for doing this and residual income on every order and reorder of this entire leverage group for life. Lastly, this leverage gets exponentially more powerful as it starts compounding as these social marketers enroll other social marketers who can do the same without limit. And within the Modere pay plan, you can earn up to 7% residual income on every order and reorder of this entire compounded group forever. Now, as one final illustration, when you trade time for money, you get paid once for each hour of time like this. But with Modere, you can conceptually get paid over and over again and on a lot of other people's efforts from just 1 hour of your own effort, and in the process get paid handsomely for your social influence as you pass brand information about Modere from upstream to downstream in your social network. Perhaps the most unique feature of Modere is that we have pioneered a disruptive new business model called social retail. Social retail is actually a hybrid model that synergistically combines the most powerful features of three massive industries, the first of which is branding from the $15 trillion a year retail industry. And when you consider these impressive brand highlights that we covered earlier, as well as our branding on everything from our catalog to our product packaging to our website, it becomes very obvious that we are a true retail brand in every sense of the word. Next, let's look at the social shopping component of Modere. First, as shown here, the internet is exploding, which in turn is fueling a $1 trillion shift from offline to online sales, and the fastest growing segment of online sales is called social shopping. Social shopping sites are growing and attracting customers faster than any companies in history, and three great examples are Gilt, which has generated 6 million customers and over $1 billion in annual revenue in 6 years, Wanelo, which has topped 10 million customers and over $1 billion in annual revenue in less than 3 years, and Groupon, which has produced 48 million customers and over $3 billion in annual revenue in less than 7 years. The point? On your behalf, Modere uses virtually all of the marketing strategies and tactics used by all of these wildly successful companies and more, including a cutting-edge e-commerce site and app, promo codes, skip-the-trip home delivery, online retarget marketing, flash sales, app-based push notifications, app-based barcode scanning, viral social media systems, customer loyalty program, free samples, free birthday products every year, advanced shopping cart marketing, abandoned cart marketing, Oracle Eloqua email marketing, free shipping incentives, product subscription incentives, subscription duration incentives, customer share incentives similar to these, and advanced social marketing campaigns like these. And again, when you look at all of these marketing tactics together, it is obvious that we are a true social shopping company in every sense of the word. And just to be clear, Modere does all these things for one reason, which is to empower its social marketers, including perhaps you, to earn more income for longer. And finally, let's explore the network marketing component of Modere, which is validated by this graph showing how the network marketing profession is not only one of the fastest growing industries on the planet, but has exploded over the last 15 years to just under $200 billion per year for DSA member companies and an estimated $250 to $300 billion per year when adding in non-DSA member companies. Further, DSA member companies are now paying out approximately $200 million per day in commissions and an estimated $250 to $300 million per day for the combined industry. And there are now over 107 million DSA member distributors in the world and over 200 million for the combined industry who list these top reasons for joining the profession. Unlimited earning potential, can build very part-time, no experience is required, you can be your own boss, minimal cost of entry, maximum time flexibility, residual income potential, and you can literally work from anywhere. And last but not least, the list of billionaires and institutional investors who either own or invest in network marketing is staggering and includes these. And as a quick recap of our social retail business model, we believe we are literally the only company in the world who is fully a retail brand, a social shopping company, and a network marketing company all rolled into one. Next, to fully appreciate the potential of Modere and its timing, you must first understand some very basic concepts about something called the S-curve. In network marketing companies, the S-curve is divided into 4 phases: formulation, concentration, momentum, and stability. Now, before moving on, here's a question you have 3 seconds to answer. In which phase of the curve is the most income earned? If you answered stability, you are correct, because it is where the company volume and payout is the highest, and it lasts by far the longest. Now here's the next question. Who earns the majority of the income that's earned in stability? If you answered the people who join in stability, you're incorrect. Actually, the vast majority of top earners start building in or before early momentum, and the magic that enables them to earn that income occurs in momentum. So where is Modere on the curve? Here is an actual chart showing our growth over the last 36 months, and key indicators are that we have grown in North America over 4,900% since inception, over 900% the first half of this year, and have done it with around 72% of our revenue coming from actual customers. And a very important point here is that no network marketing type company in history has had that combination of growth and customer percentages. And when you superimpose this growth chart onto the S-curve, you can clearly see that we are just at the tipping point of a major momentum phase, and our timing is absolutely perfect.